So I feel like we had a very similar strategy because that's exactly what I did at that point. I'm like, hey, I need to go on the offensive. I need to be proactive, get out there and go talk to people. So I started with my own personal network, my professional network. And I remember like in 1 week, I set up something like 24, 26 coffee dates with, former associates, former clients. And basically my first idea was something that I really wanted to do. But I realized as I was talking with these people, these 26 coffee dates, I realized that no one needed my help. No one needed I didn't have a well-defined offer. I just branded myself as like this business consultant, but I wasn't solving a very specific problem. I was more reactive. I was more the guy to say, yeah, whatever you need, like I can probably help you. But turns out that that's not a very strong business proposition to say, whatever you need, I can help you. Basically, like it was me still wearing the hat of an employee at that point. So after that week, I realized that I needed to kind of get my head out of my own ass and go to the market and ask people like what were their problems, like what did they really need help with, and what was critical enough when it comes to a problem that they would be ready to actually pay someone to come in and help them out. Um, and so at that point on, I started basically just surveying, like just asking questions to people and second degree connections. So I'd go on LinkedIn, for example, and I would ask for people to introduce me to other people, and I would basically just send messages to everyone asking them if they had like 10 minutes for a quick chat, as I was basically launching my consulting business. So I would just say, hey, I'm this former VP sales. This is my expertise in a nutshell. I'm launching my business and I'm trying to find some problems in the market that are like specific problems that have to do with scaling, the sales of a tech startup, for example. And that's how I was able, with one call after another, I was able to like finally understand who needed what exactly and where I fit in that ecosystem. Um, and from there, like I remember, I started out, I was like, okay, I'm going to be a business consultant. And then, oh no, I'm going to be a tech startup, consultant. And then I'm going to be a SaaS sales consultant. And then I'm going to be a SaaS startup consultant, but that only deals with that SaaS companies that just raise seed funds, but not Series A yet. And then I'm going to go for people who don't have a sales expertise. They don't have salespeople yet, but they need help with their sales and they can't hire. So I really found myself like a sweet spot. And then basically what I did is I took a license of LinkedIn Sales Navigator, which is like a paid option of LinkedIn that allows you to better filter basically the people that you want to reach out to. I went on site like specialized sites like Crunchbase and Angel List, where I could see the companies like that had just raised a little bit of money and now they needed really some help to kind of speed things up. And basically I started reaching out to these companies that were, and it's funny because you could see all the companies were saying on those websites that they were looking for help, like, hey, we're giving a little bit of equity, but we need someone to come in and help us with sales. And I would just say, hey, like, I don't want equity, but I can help you like within 60 days, we can solve that sales problem you have. And I'll just take a little bit of money for that, like compared to what they would be getting back. So that's how I basically got my first few clients in that field.